So now let us do question number 4, which is financial mathematics. Okay. So the question reads as follows. It says to us, Tando has 4,500 in his savings account. The bank pays him a compound interest rate of 4.25% per annum. Calculate the amount Tando will receive if he decides to withdraw money after 30 months. So here we are doing what? We are doing a calculation of the savings account. So here, the duration of the investment, it is given in months. We are used whereby a duration, it is given in years. So we're going to convert these months into years. But how? How many years are in 30 months? We know that a year has 12 months. So to determine years for 4.1, to determine years, we're going to say months divided by 12 months. So we have 30 months, we're going to divide with 12 months. So when you punch this in your calculator, it's supposed to get 30 divided by 12, you get 2.5 years. So you get 2.5. So that means 2.5, it corresponds, 2.5 years, it corresponds with 30 months. So we managed to convert our months into years. All right, so which formula are we going to use to save 4,500 into savings account? We're going to use compound interest. And you have to understand that this 4,500, it will be earning an interest of what? Of 4.25% over 2.5 years. So that means the formula that we choose is A is equals to P1 plus I to the exponent n. Now, P, it is a principal, the amount that we take to the bank, right? And therefore, I, it's going to earn an interest of how much? Of 4.25%. Remember, you divide this by 100. So it's going to be 0.0425. You close your bracket. For how many number of years? 2.5 years, which is 2 years and 5 months. So that means we're gonna say on our calculator 4,500, open the bracket, 1 plus 0.0425, and then to the power of 2.5, and then we actually get close to 5,000. We get 4,000 on my calculator. I get 4,999 rand. No, 93, it's 3 here. 4,993 rand and 40 what? 47 cents. So this is the money that Tando will get by the end of 30 months or by the end of 2.5 years. Now we move to 4.2. Now 4.2, it says to us, the following advertisement appeared with regard to buying a bicycle on a hire purchase agreement. Now, this is what is happening. Horisang basically wants to buy a bicycle on a hire purchase agreement. Yesterday, we did hire purchase. And I say to you, a hire purchase is when you buy something using installments. Meaning, when you buy something on hire purchase, you're going to pay each and every month. You're not going to pay a full amount, because Horisang was like, Horisang came to my store, I'm selling the bicycle, and then he saw the advertisement. He saw that the bicycle that he wants to buy, the purchase price, it is 5,999 rand. Horisang was like, okay, I don't have this amount. This is a lot, but I really want to buy this bicycle. But I said to Risang as a businessman, I do a hire purchase agreement. You can pay a deposit of 600 for now, right? And then each and every month, you will pay an installment, but you and I, we will calculate that installment that you need to pay until you pay for my price. But you're no longer going to pay 5,999. You're going to pay more than this because now you're going to have to pay for 18 months at this interest rate. So higher purchase, we always use simple interest. So now they say to us, calculate monthly amount that Horisang has to budget for in order to pay for the bicycle. So we want to know that what is the monthly amount that Horisang needs to pay. Remember, the price, before Horisang can get my bicycle, cost price, new cost price, a new cost price, I'll call it A, okay? A. A new cost price is going to be a cost price of the bicycle, subtract the deposit. So in this case, the cost price or the purchase price is how much? I can say the purchase price. It's 5, I love using rents, 999, subtract the deposit, which is 600. So what is the value of A? You're going to say 5,900, subtract 600. We get 5,399, right? So that means now the bicycle costs this if you pay a deposit of 600 to say, okay, I'm reducing this higher price, right? So that means this amount by the end of 18 months is going to accumulate to be how much, right? This is actual amount that you need to pay now that we're going to calculate on a simple interest. P1 plus I multiply by n. So let's see this principal. It will accumulate by how much? So here we have 5,300 and what? 399. 1 plus our interest rate is 8%. So it's going to be 8 divided by 100. It's 0.08. Multiply. Well, now I'm leaving n as out of the bracket. So our n, I prefer using the brackets when I do multiplications, not multiply. I use bracket. I prefer this. Our n in this case is going to be 18 months. So we're going to have to convert 18 months into years. You're going to say on your calculator 18 divided by 12, right? It's how many years? 1,5 years. So that means it's going to be 1,5 years. Close the bracket. And therefore, let us calculate this on our calculator. I'm going to say 5,399. 1 plus 0,08 multiplied by 1,5. Now, what is this? We get that it yields to, on my calculator, it says, where is it? It's 6,000 and 46, 6,046 rand and 88 cents. This is what we get. Now, this amount, ne? This is what now Horisang is supposed to pay. Horisang can't pay this. It's fine. I said to him, pay the deposit of 600 from the original price. And therefore now you're left with this. But this, because you want to pay this amount over 18 months, if you want to pay this amount over 18 months, I'm going to have to charge you an interest of 8%. So that means this amount will turn to be this amount. Now, this is the original price now for 18 months that Horisang needs to pay for a purchase of this bicycle. So from this amount, what is the monthly installment now Horisang needs to pay? You see, so now we're going to calculate what? The monthly installment based on this amount. So how are we going to do that? Remember, we are talking about the 18 months. So monthly installment monthly installment is going to be equals to how much? Now this is the price that he needs to pay, 6,040.88 over a period of 18 months. So I'm going to divide that by 18. This divide by 18, and then how much do I get? So that means we're saying each and every month for 18 months, you're going to pay this amount now, 335 and 94 cents. You see? So this is what you need to pay every month in order for you to complete this money. For 18 months, you're going to pay this. And then my company will be receiving from you, will be receiving 6,000 and with this installment, because I get whether you want to pay over 18 months. So then you have to pay more than what you see. I mean, like if you had that enough money, you're just going to pay your 5,999 without any higher purchases. But you know, people are experiencing problems out there. They don't have such money, so they would rather opt for a higher purchase. I hope that was clear. Now, 4.22, it says to us, how much interest does one have to pay over the full term of the loan? Now, over the full term of the loan, that means we want the what? We want to know the interest, right? We want to know the interest. So to get the interest, 4.2.2, to get the interest, né? To get the interest, we're going to say the interest is actually equals to how much? Our interest is going to be A. Remember, this is A, right? I'll call this A2 because here is A1. It's going to be A2 minus this A, okay, which is 5933 minus A1. Now we're going to say it's A2 in this case is equals to how much? This one, it's 6046,88, subtract that one, which is 5399. And therefore, when we punch this on our calculator, we get 647,88. So this is the extra amount that Rorisang is going to pay. I agree he paid a deposit of 600 and then he left with this. He was supposed to pay this if he was buying my bicycle for cash. But because I had to charge him the deposit, that means the interest, that means this is the interest that he needs to pay extra for 18 months. Therefore, this is how to solve question number 4.2.2. How much interest does one have to pay over the full term of the loan? Okay. All right. I hope that was clear. Now we move to question number 4.3. Now 4.3, guys, I do it however, but I want you to understand. So 4.3 says the following information is given. 1 ounces is equals to 28.35 grams. $1 is equals to 8 rand and 79 cents. Calculate the rand value of 1 kg gold bar if 1 ounces of gold is worth 978 $34. Now, this is what is happening. Questions like this, one is 4 marks. You need to ask yourself first, what does the question want from me? This is what question wants. They want you to calculate the rand value. They want you to calculate the rand value of what? of 1 kg gold bar. Look, I love being practical to questions like this. So we have a 1 kg gold bar. This is 1 kg gold bar. Ne? We want to know how much does this 1 kg gold bar cost in rand? Does it cost 10 million rand? Does it cost 1 million rand? Does it cost 20 million rand? Does it cost 20,000 rand? How much does this 1 gold bar cost in rands? That's what you want to know. That's the question. So you are given the things. So they say to you, but before you can determine this, because you are giving your money in, now they say, if 1 ounces of gold is worth 978 and 34 dollars. Oh, okay. This is what you need to do. Okay. This is what you need to do. You need to ask yourself this. Okay. Since when I want 1 kg gold bar in rands, how much does 1 kg gold bar cost in dollars? How much does this cost in dollars first, so that I can convert my dollars into rands? Then I know 1 kg cost blah, blah, blah in rands. You see, it's a long chain. Now, instead of kgs, you have ounces. Ounces, it's for mass. It's Z, O-Z, okay? Ounces is Z. I get kilograms, it's kg. This is kilograms. Ounces, it's OZ, okay? In America. So they say 1 ounces, it cost in dollars this amount, 978.34. Okay, that's fine. That means now this is what is happening. I need to know 1 ounces is equals to how many kgs. Because in fact, I want to know 1 kg is equals to how many ounces, right? They say, guys, it's a long chain. I want you to be careful, and please make sure that you stop me if you do not understand. They say to us 1 ounces is equals to 28.35 grams, not kg. That means we need to convert these grams into kg. How? We're going to divide by 1,000. So that means if we convert 28.35 grams, we're going to divide this by 1,000. Ne? You're going to say 28.35 divided by 1,000. That will give you your mass in kg. So that means it's going to be 0.02835 kg. So that means 1 ounces is equals to this kg, or 1 ounces is equals to this grams, but we don't want grams, we want kg because we are talking about the kgs. So that means 1 ounce is equals to 0.02835 kg. Remember, we want to determine 1 kg is equals to how many ounces. So 1 kg is equals to how many ounces we cross multiply. 1 multiplied by 1, it's gonna be 1. 1 multiplied by 0.02, it's gonna be 0.02835. So that means 1 OZ is gonna be equals to this kg. I hope it's making sense what I'm doing here, guys. And I hope you understand. So that means 1 ounce, this 1 ounce will be equals to this kg, 0.02835 kg. So that means, remember, now we know 1 ounce in kilograms, it costs what dollar. So that means if 1 ounce is equals to this. That means 0.02835 kg is gonna cost this amount over here because it's the same as 1 ounce. Remember, this is 1 ounce. So that means 1 ounce it will be equals to this. That means in kg, this will be equals to that again. That means if we say 0.02835 kg will cost how much this gold bar will cost in US. Remember, that was the first question. We want to know that this cost how much, right? So that means this will cost, let's see, will cost this dollars 978.34. Right? Right. But remember, this is 1 ounce. It's not 1 kg, it's 1 ounce. Now, let us determine 1 kg, then it costs how many dollars? So we use this again. 1 kg is equals to how many dollars? We want to know that. So we cross multiply. You're going to say 1 kg multiplied by that is going to be 1 kg multiplied by US dollars and 9738. We are cross multiplying, okay? Comma 34. And therefore this multiplied by that, it is that multiplied by 0.02835 kg. And then to determine our question mark, we're going to divide both sides by what? By this. Kg will cancel kg. We left with what? With dollars. So that means you're going to say 973.8. 973. Oh, where am I taking 3 from now? It's 978.34. Divide by what? 0.02835. We get, oh, so that means 1 kg will cost 34 in rands, will cost 34,509 and 35 cents. 1 kg will cost, sorry, dollars. Oh, 1 kg in dollars, 1 kg will cost this 34,509 and 35 dollars. Now we know our 1 kg in dollars. Let us determine our 1 kg in rands, which is our question. So that means they say to us $1 from here, $1 is equals to 8 rand and 79 cents. So I want to know what is this dollars? What is 34,509 and 35 cents in rands? I'll cross multiply this multiply by that. So that means X rand will be equals to how much? This multiply by that, I'm just going to say this multiply by 8.79. And then how much do I get? I get 303,000 and 37.16 cents. Now, so that means, remember, we said 1 kg will cost this in dollars. So this is the same as what in rands? This is the same as this in rands. Therefore, our final answer, we're gonna say 1 kg gold bar is this amount, which is 303,337.16. That's how we solve this question, which is 4.3.